Like I always say, if you're not down with the bullshit and you're down with the real shit, like and subscribe. Check this out. I'm gonna be blatant, blunt, because I see these different YouTube pages where this gets discussed, here and there. The whole notion and concept about, women being upset at men who don't want to come in and play the stepfather role, and I seen it on mediocre tutorials where he had a segment where he was addressing a woman who had a video saying that she was talking bad about men because a man had posed a question to her about a woman who I guess she has a YouTube page or something, and asked her what was the significance or what does it contribute to a man's life being with a woman and helping raise another man's kid. And she started talking all disrespectful, condescending, putting whoever or whatever men who would dare ask a question like that. She was talking about how she was trying. Have you ever seen these people? And they trip me the fuck out. They try to adhere to the Bible or the understanding of the Bible in correlation to what's being discussed, and it don't have nothing to do with God's words, no chapter or book of the Bible at all, period. But there's always these people who keep trying to associate, yeah, God agrees with this. This is what God said. This, and they just be making it. Now think about what kind of person this is. They're taking a Bible and playing with it and lying and stuff and to manipulate people's minds to just accept the lying bullshit that they saying. And that's the shit she was doing. And I'm like, you're doing that out of desperation. First of all, a young man who, like, fresh out of high school, going into his 20s, becoming an adult. Look, man, your mindset should be on figuring out what kind of career do you want, how do you want to live in life, where do you want to live in life. You, as an individual, you should be thinking about, what do I want to do or accomplish for the betterment of my life? Not, what can I do to help a woman with the betterment of her life? What can I do to help with the betterment of another man's child life? That's all manipulation and bullshit that people using. I don't give a fuck who the hell they are. I don't give a damn if they're Dr. So-and-so. I don't give a damn if they're Professor so-and-so. They got a doctorate, a PhD, or whatever the fuck. They try to tell you this bullshit, how, yes, we need to be helping our sisters and this and that and being with, why would a man tell you that you should look for a woman who has kids as a number one option? And you should have no problem with that. And that if you don't do it, you're weak and this and that, and talking about the economic. Look, man, in the black community or the hood, the ghetto, whatever the fuck. Look here, a lot of the shit that goes on, people brung on their fucking self. And they gotta atone for whatever the fuck they did. And it's not for somebody else to come along who you don't know from a can of paint and fucking rescue you out of the fucking bad decision making that led to your demise or your dilemma, what you're dealing with right now. It is not a man's responsibility to come be in a woman's life who got 4 or 5 kids by 4 or 5 different men. People talk about, a lot of times, they say, a lot of, especially like in the black community, they say a lot of women, they make these bad decisions, with the men that they be Why do people just simplify it like that? They make all these bad decisions from the men that they be choosing. Now you got to think about, especially when the guys be talking about that shit. All that is the simps and the suckers, the L7s, sitting up here trying to say, why do you guys like the guys who are buff and big and tall and muscular and got the tattoos and all the while, I know I'm short, bald headed, and got a pudgy belly, but I'm a nice guy. See, all that is with them, you know, that's all the dudes who, from just a physical perspective based upon the optics that women don't want, and then they're begging and pleading their case, talking about, well, or what they gotta call everybody a Pookie and a Ray Ray, if you just consider the opposite of them and stuff like that. That's some simp ass shit. That's some suck ass shit. That's awful. Period. Like in a sense, the way you should be, if you really like yourself and you value yourself and you have respect for yourself, then you should be like, hey, I want the person who wants me. I'm not gonna plead a case and be tripping about, oh well, you see what they do. They go get with all these dudes and all these athletes and these dumb athletes, and they start being condescending to these dumb athletes and rappers. You see what these want, because a lot of the simps, the reason why it goes like that, a lot of the simps, which don't make no sense, and the sucker and the Captain Savage dudes, they want the thought. They want the tramp bros and stuff like that. They want all these damn frolicking from bed post to bed post ass women to look at them. It's like, what did you go to school for and get all this damn knowledge and get the PhD and get the master's and all this stuff to want one of these damn trampy thought ass bros walking around the hood looking like they about to go prostitute some damn where? What the hell did you do all that? And then try to create a debate about these women, they make the bad decision. I'm like, but they talking about them. They're not talking about women who are educated. They're not talking. Think about it. They're not talking about those women. Why aren't y'all trying to go be with those women? How are you about education, but you want a damn tramp ass bra from the hood? That doesn't make no sense. Why the hell you didn't meet somebody in medical school or when you were in college, whatever field you were studying? Why the hell you didn't find your wife there? That's what you're supposed to be doing. So that this whole situation doesn't have nothing to do with you kind of guys. That's just weird. But I mean, these women, y'all gotta stop being delusional. And everybody keep, there's people who will bring up questions and look for answers to things that were already figured out like decades ago, but they just keep wanting to talk about this shit just for the. Nobody wants no. Look, man, when you're a man first starting out, if you got any kind of sense, you do not want no damn woman that got a bunch of kids. You were supposed to be with your kid's father. For whatever reason, you're not. It's not my goddamn responsibility. It's not even none of my business, truthfully. And it's not for me to come clean up the shit that both of you guys made. Not just him or not just you, but both of you guys. If you didn't want to fucking really be a family, if you didn't want to get married, why the fuck did you do that shit? How in the hell is that somebody else outside of that situation's fucking responsibility? Nobody with sense. See, suckers and Captain Save-Holes and tricks, those type of dudes, they don't have sense. Then you don't like them because you look at them yourself. Here's the thing, you L7 suck-ass motherfuckers. This is the guy that's true. Those women, even though they'll take your money, use you, might give you a little bit of sex on a couple of on a month-to-month basis, depending upon how she feel and depending upon how much money you give her, or how many things you buy her and stuff like that, because that's how you earn the sex for them type of bras like that. And then at the same time, the sucker motherfucker don't even realize, or the simp or the trick, that ain't your woman, dude. That's just your woman for when you pay her, or when you give her money. For that time being. Your thing is on a check-to-check basis, in a sense. When you break her off, then she might. That's it. But you guys want to fight for women like that? That don't make no damn sense. Those type of women getting on these platforms talking about men not wanting it. They're trying to. But why do you think they're doing that? They're so desperate. They're trying to shame men into being with them because dudes don't want to be with them. That's what they're saying, right? You guys that sit up here and say you don't want to be with a woman who got 5 kids by 4 different men. Shame on you guys. You're not even a real man. That's ignorant and dumb to ask the question of what do women like us bring to the table? We're bringing our beauty. We're bringing our femininity. Black women from the hood. These 250 pound, 260 pound damn near 300-pound women, they're bringing their femininity? Are you fucking crazy? But they're talking to you like you're crazy. These women are big. They're out of shape. These women, and it ain't all just because they had them kids either. Shit, a lot of women in the hood are very undisciplined about eating. I've seen man be eating up there, eating 4,000, 5,000 calories a fucking day. That's why they all big and fat. Like, they don't have no discipline. Can't stay away from the fucking table. Every day is Thanksgiving to them. And shit, femininity, you sit up here talking about, nigga, I'll beat your ass. What the fuck? What femininity? Nigga, I'll get my gun and shoot you. What femininity? What femininity they talking about? These damn hood women, what the fuck? You sometimes see them out in the street. I've seen them out in the street trying to get it up with men. Come on, nigga, I'll beat your ass. What? Femininity. This is all a joke. Like I said, I just addressing this because I'm like, why is this even a fucking topic? Why is this a fucking question? Everybody knows what the fuck the truth really is. They know what the fuck I did. They know that there should be no debate between men and women, especially black men and black women, who have either, it ain't even about what you experience. You grew up, you seen things that went on with your mom, with your aunts, with people in the neighborhood. You seen these things. You got a clue? This is the environment. This is what it is. So that's why, like they say, you're supposed to be striving to get the hell out of the hood, better yourself. And at the same time, if you're doing that, you got to get away from people who got that hood mentality where they want to stay right there. And they want to either keep you right there or drag you back there. That's what you want to, because you see what the end result of all that is. So when you see any of these damn people, I'm sorry, man. It's just like when you see even the dudes, they come on here, they be trying to create these damn fucking pages and platforms. They get on here talking about, we talking about sports and all this shit. You know, hey man, good you trying to do something constructive with yourself or whatever. But here he goes, he come with that hood mentality. How you got a sports channel? You talking about sports? You letting people call up. Then if you disagree with their opinion, you talking about, look here, you stupid motherfucker. I told you the Lakers is like this. Blah, 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 you bitch ass nigga. What the fuck? Dude, you ain't being a professional worth of shit. Why is you talking like that? What the hell kind of shit? Somebody tried to explain to me, well, you know, man, in certain sectors of the country, you know, that's just how they talk and how they is. But, well, that's them. You bring your ass out here in certain sections of California, when you come out here talking all that bitch ass shit, you're going to get your ass fucking shot. Something going to happen. Because people don't play that shit, man. You can't be talking disrespectful to people like that just because how the fuck you was raised and how the fuck, nah, man, see? So that's the dumbass dudes with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But then, a lot of times, where you get that shit from? Your mama. So here you are as a dude growing up. You supposed to be a man. You supposed to be being masculine. But you got these feminine understandings and traits and emotions about yourself. Now, that's why you see a lot of the dudes, the black dudes getting shot. And then the rappers, same thing. A lot of them, look at all this dumbass shit. Come on, man. How the hell did you strive to make it out the hood? How you gonna take care of your family? How you gonna take care of your people? But you keep beefing with other rappers talking about, I'm gonna come to your house and kill you. Shoot your mama and your grandmama. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Everybody knew I had the llama. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna come and do this. I'm gonna come and do that. I'm gonna blast you with the gat. I'm gonna hit you with the bat. Yeah, that was me that killed your partner on so-and-so street. Yeah, we watched that nigga die, nigga, and we laughed at, what the fuck kind of, where the hell did the mindset come from to start rapping like that? Where motherfuckers is snitching on themselves. Like, oh my God, the hood don't breed nothing but ignorance, man. That's what you're supposed to learn from. Like, I gotta get away from this ignorance. But shit, man. Yeah. These goddamn women just sitting up here tripping like that. Y'all, look, man. The thing is, for the young women coming up, it's like, they need to learn from them women mistakes. Don't go out here making all these damn babies with all these damn dudes. And a lot of that shit, y'all was the jump off. You didn't even fucking know your kid's father that well. But you probably looked at him from a physical perspective. Or she looked at him, he was probably a drug dealer. He was doing something where she thought, oh, he had some money. So that impressed her. So she gapped her legs for a dude she hardly didn't know. And then like shit, y'all didn't work on a relationship. You gotta understand something. There was no relationship even being worked on. So now y'all just kicking it, whatever, and shit, just doing your thing. Later on, shit, people start looking at people like, yo, I don't like this shit, man. Old girl, I don't like her mouth or whatever. She too clingy, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these damn same women who got all these damn kids, you was messing around on your kid's father at the same time anyway. And then that's probably why he's like, oh, okay, she fucking messing around with this dude over here and everything like that. Oh, fuck that shit, man. I'm gonna leave her ass the fuck alone. She think you not going nowhere, or it would be wrong for you to go somewhere because she got your kid. I dudes just be like, fuck it, I can come see the kid, man. I come pick the kid up from time to time, spend time with him. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I pay my child support. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Then when some of these dudes, when you walk away from them bros, they get pissed off and mad and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know sometimes it's like that. They knew you was a good man, but she still want to act a fool. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of these damn women in the hood, especially, they come from dysfunctional families. So she been acting retarded and stupid, you know what I'm saying, for the longest. And shit like that. She been acting like that. That's just what she does. Her mama act like that. Her sisters act like that. You know what I'm saying? And guys need to start, holding themselves more accountable. Making good decisions. When you see these dysfunctional ass families, man, don't look. If old girl got a nice body on her, she looked at her, he's like, yeah, I just want to hit that. Then wear some protection, man. Wear some protection. Do not go in these women raw. These especially these hood rats, where all black men mess up. The ones who got potential and got some kind of sense, all the ones who sat up here and went bareback and these hood rats, y'all did yourselves a disservice. That's the truth. Y'all did yourself a disservice. And cause see, her fucked up ass could have went and made somebody else's life miserable. She didn't have to get with you. You didn't have to get with her. But you made a bad decision. Now you sit up here and this is how you had a lot of the black dudes be talking about the baby mama drama. Because you messing with hood rats, hoes, tramps. These are not good women. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the female rappers, shit, they sit up here portraying like that kind of mentality in women as a good thing. They winning. Yeah, I got your man. He wanna eat my cookie. Yeah, he wanna buy me things. Yeah, when you kiss him, you eating my you tasting my what and then, what the and they just dancing around and gyrating and what the fuck, man? It's like it's like you look at it like we supposed to be if you do something bad or wrong here, you're going to hell. This is hell here. See, you gotta watch how you maneuver through this bullshit thing that we call life. That's what it is. You gotta watch how you maneuver, man, and stuff. And understand. Look at all these bad people. Look at all these bad things. What you gonna get out of life is based on your decision. The decisions that you make, the people who you choose to hang around and make your friends, the people who you choose to have your kids with, the people who you choose to marry. You know what I'm saying? Those are vital decisions in a person's life. You don't just let people shack up at your house who you don't know, who you just met like a week ago, a month ago. I've known people do this. When it go bad, hell, it was supposed to go bad. What are you doing? A person you didn't even know, but you got so much game. And you didn't have enough game to know not to do no shit like that. So that totals the whole game aspect out. You might got some sense now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people learn by hook or crook. Everybody just ain't gonna learn by pure intelligence and people be talking about things and yeah, man, you got to have this. The person, a lot of people and you the main person ain't even got this. That's damn the same. That's another thing like with a lot of black people. This goddamn pseudo-intelligence, artificial intelligence. Everybody just, if I keep telling people I'm an intellectual, maybe they'll believe it. Now they think everybody too damn dumb to see that they dumb. So, I mean, all these things just pertain to like the ignorance of hood raising and hood life and, you know, dysfunctional families, and that's what leads to all this, like I said, bad decision making and stuff like that. Now, and that's what played a part in a lot of these women messing around with this man having a baby, this man having a baby, this man having a baby, this man having a baby. Now she sit up here closing in on 40 years away. She start thinking, oh shit, you know, they got a lot of decisions they got to make. Shit, man, after so much time, the welfare gonna take all them kids off the welfare. She ain't got no fucking money. Some of these damn women be looking at it like, damn, I don't want to work all my life. I gotta try to get me a man. Now, how the hell you gonna do that and your ass fat? Now, how the fuck you gonna do that shit and you look like, shit, a bag of rocks? You know, I said, damn, a bag of, what the hell is a bag of rocks? And why would anybody have a bag of rocks? Well, I mean, shit, you know your ass look hoit, not hurt. You like my boy Marcus, Pac-Man, we call him the Pac-Man, like he used to say. That girl don't look hurt, she look hoit. Like, so how you gonna get the rich millionaire? How you gonna get the dude? That's not gonna happen for you. You better take your ass to fucking school, learn a trade. You better fucking go online and learn some shit, figure it out. Because you're going to be taking care of your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way, like, you taking care of them kids by yourself. Now, once all them get off the welfare, and once all them, they get 18, and they and the crazy ones take their SSI check, you know, from you, and they start, like, you know, having their own business, yeah, you are going to be ass out if you ain't got nothing else going on for yourself. But what would that basically be if you let it come down to that? You just being stupid. So why the hell should somebody come rescue your ass from being stupid and making stupid decisions that you made based upon you wanting to do what the hell you wanted to do? Simple as that. Peace.